Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and today we are going to do the How Did They Dry video for all of the paintings and tiles we did using the Sargent Art Pouring Medium. Again, some of these are mixed with the Sargent Art Acrylic Pearlescent mixing medium as well. So we'll try to go in as best of the order as we did them in. That's the best I can do. So that would be these set will be the first ones. So I think these two were the flip cups, and I'm going to do the best to remember everything we did here. Two things. One, I don't think my consistency was great, and then additionally, I left them a little too thick. So let me see. You can see like the little divots, and I think in some of the pieces, it actually kind of cracked a little bit. That's a drip, but it's okay. Yeah, there you can really see the texture from it being too thick slash not being mixed to the right consistency. I think the consistency was too thick for everything but the yellow. So, yeah. But as far as like color vibrancy and everything, really pretty. The consistency you can work with. I don't have any more, so I can't like do more tests with it. But if you got the consistency right, then I have all the faith that you would not have these results as far as the little divots and cracking that I got. But colors and brightness, gorgeous. Those were two tree rings, a tree ring and a traveling tree ring. Here's a reverse dip where we use some like wavy bubble wrap. Same kind of things happened here, but very vibrant, very shiny. You can see how the light refracts off of it. I think the consistency being too thick. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say there. Is what caused, I guess, this, as well as, this is what I was going to say. You can see like the little like dots, and I'll show you on the canvases too. I think maybe it being too thick, it couldn't really like get these air bubbles out in time before it set. That's why it didn't kind of go back together, like it didn't level out. And speaking of didn't level out, you'll be able to see on these reverse this I dipped onto a bubble wrap. It all still has that texture. Like normally, if your painting is the right consistency, it levels out and you don't have to worry about it. This did not, and I think that's because it was too thick. Still cool. I'm not disappointed. And then, so that was with the first set. That was just the pouring medium with acrylic paint. This next set is with the pearlescent mixed in. So these are the ones with that I blew with a straw. And again, you can see all the texture, and that's going to be because it was too thick. At least that's my opinion of what happened here. Really pretty. I didn't get as much pearlescent in the white as I got in the rest of the colors, but colors stayed really well. I would have to look on pricing to see if I would want to purchase this again to do some more tests. I can't remember. This was a reverse dip on bubble wrap over here, so you still have that texture. Really cool pixely technique there. I really like that one. But I like it. I don't have anything against this at all. I don't remember the pricing point of it, though. That would be the only thing I could say that I'd have to look into. This one almost didn't crack. Just a few little areas. Pearlescents, you can see how shiny they are. Gorgeous. I love this one. It's very pretty. And then these were, and I don't think I said it, this was a flip cup. Sorry, this was a flip cup. This was a reverse dip with bubble wrap. These two are tree rings. I think these two were the drips where I just like let the paint run off onto tiles as I'm doing other tiles. Again, pearlescent, so super sparkly. I like these drip ones. They create some pretty cool designs. Okay, I'm going to take you down to show you these other ones. These were the ones that I dipped in the bubble wrap that already had paint on it from one of the leftover pours. So I'll show you these next, and then I'll show you the canvases we did. Alright, so here are these. I'm just going to lift them each up slightly so you can see them. because there's some glares. I like this one. It's white, a lot of white in there. This one has a lot of the red tones, blues and greens here. Black, very glittery. You can see that pearlescent for sure. Love these last couple. This one's my favorite because it's got the reds in there and it's sparkly. Just hints of red. And I think this was the first one I did, so I didn't wiggle it enough to get it completely covered, but that's okay. So now we're going to move over here to the canvases. Here's just an overview shot real quick. And then they were all reverse dips. This was a flip cup, a tree ring, and then a traveling tree ring. And then again, it was kind of thick, the paint consistency, so you got the texture. You can see the little dots in here from the air bubbles that came up. I don't know if torching it would have done any good while it was wet, because I don't know if I could see them, and the air bubbles are they were very stubborn because it was so thick, as well as this kind of has a plastic consistency, and I'll show you that in the skins here in a second. Even the air bubbles I could see like clearly in the videos. You could see like they wouldn't pop even with the fire. So I'm not sure how. I think the fix is just to get it the right consistency, which I think would be completely possible had I had more of the medium. And then here's this one. I'm going to try to get the glare off of it. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this technique. This one's probably my favorite. I don't know. They're all really cool. Anyways, sorry. I'm just admiring them. So then for the skins, most of these skins are going to be from the basic paint. I did do one rather large one here with the pearlescent, so you can see it shiny or glittery, I guess. They're all shiny because it's a very shiny, it dries very shiny and glossy. Someone was comparing one of the other pouring mediums I've done a review on with the Artist Loft. I would say this would be the next closest to the Artist Loft. Based off the skin, like it's very gummy, silly putty feeling, but very shiny. You can definitely see how glossy that paint dries. I did a large one here. I think this was a bottle bottom I poured using some of the leftover from one of the pours. Really pretty designs. So I got like some really cool like moon shaped one here. Like this one. Excited to use it. I got a little moon shape going on. They do stick to each other and whatnot, so you want to keep them separate. I'll store them between parchment paper. So here's all of the paintings we did using the Sargent Art Pouring Medium, and then some have the mixture of the pearlescent mixing medium. Let me know what you think about these projects in the comments below. If you have any tips or tricks in the future, aside from getting the consistency right, because I know I need to do that. I have one more pouring medium that I will do some testing with next week, and then we'll do some other stuff after that. If you have anything specific that you want me to try, leave those in the comments below as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.